They're live. Well, on the starting soon screen. Um, yeah.
What button?
Go ahead and get
Ah,
started.
I'm fiddling again. Always fiddling.
Uh, all right. Heyo, welcome to the Channel 64 SMP. To Minecraft. Today we are going to be streaming with actually gonna go end rating with Jestix. So got Jess here with us. Cool.
Hello.
Oh, oh, there you are.
It's it's exciting.
The button
Hey,
didn't work. I'm bummed. Oh hey.
technology.
The Discord notification that I'm streaming did work though. That's cool.
Excellent.
Okay, out of F5 for a second. How are you?
I'm not bad. And yourself? Looking
I'm
very
good.
dapper.
Thank you. I'm a pirate.
R.
Arr.
Aerington.
Aerington. That's so
Love
cheesy. I love it.
it.
I did not prepare beforehand, so I might have to grab some things.
I did not either.
Um,
Let's move some things around.
though I'm pretty prepared after yesterday still, so I'm not too far behind, I don't think.
I think part of the irony of end raiding is you need shulker boxes to end raid. and you kind of going end raiding to get
Right?
shulker boxes. So.
Right? I don't think I need the totem of undying. Hope not. It's
No, spoilers.
oops. Um see, we'll pick up more ender chests along the way. So we should be good there. Grab some more arrows out.
I'm going to take my totem because I don't trust myself. Hey, rockets, water. We don't need torches, do we?
Oh, water smart. I don't have water. Go water. Yep, that should be good. I've got water.
Little pack lunch.
Yep, all my tools. I don't need my fortune pickaxe for it. I'm just
I was just about to say bring a bed, but no, absolutely do not bring a bed.
Don't got it. Don't bring a bed. All right.
Hey,
Sorry.
close the door in
I'm
my
so
face.
sorry.
It's because you're neat.
I am. It's a habit to shut the door like that. Where is? I probably can't fix it right now. I can push the button though.
The time lapse button?
No, not the time lapse button. The Jess button.
Ah.
There's Jess. I don't have it set up on my. Well, I did have it set up on my Stream Deck, but apparently the settings got messed up. It didn't push the button and nothing happened.
Okay. I have my own button.
You do have your own button. So many buttons.
Cool. Spoiled.
I gotta finish the rest of the buttons yet, though. They take a while.
Cool.
So, yeah, I guess I'm good to go.
Okay, to the nether.
Yes.
Which we have safetyified, if that's a word. It is now.
Right.
The
Well,
portal.
at least, hopefully, so that we don't get anything walking in behind us.
The amount of times I've gone through this portal and there's been a creeper or a skeleton or something on the other side is terrifying.
Right. See, I haven't had that happen yet, but I've been terrified it will happen. So I've been prepared for it.
Now, this tunnel, I increased the height so we can actually fly through it. Oh, you've done it.
Oh,
there
it's
we go.
perfect. Yes.
So much quicker.
Thank you. I did not know you were the one that did that, but it's great.
It's a long walk otherwise.
Oh yeah.
I should just check my elytra.
I had the internet people here, so hopefully, last stream, it just kind of ended. Everything cut out.
Oh.
So FYI, I fixed that ish. We'll see. I've had the internet people here at my house about probably 12 times or more since I've moved, and yeah, I don't know.
You have a cable internet, yeah?
Yeah.
Upgraded to cable myself, and it's so much better.
Nice. Yeah, they replaced some fitting and said that should work, and I should probably pop out my because last time I didn't pop it out. People were talking and I couldn't see it. Just in case. I don't want to miss anything. I went to the little clock. Looks so awesome.
Oh, you're already there. Sorry, I'm sitting here
Ah,
waiting for you at
whoa!
the portal.
I
Whee!
I've already had a scare and fell off the edge somehow. How did
Oh,
that? I don't. I must have been crouching and just stopped crouching and slid right off the edge.
oh, it might be the water stream at the end.
Oh, I have.
Maybe a bigger landing platform is. Although I did think it might be nice to have a little enchanting set up here somewhere
Where at?
at the Enderman farm.
Hmm. That would be useful.
Okay, have you gone in the end gate?
No, I'm standing waiting.
Sorry, I was at the clock.
Oh, it's okay.
Go.
I don't
Expert
think I need
landing.
anything at the clock.
Checking my.
That one doesn't work.
Hmm.
There's not a block there. There, that'll work.
Oh, I hate that bit.
Did you have the lag through the portal?
Just a little bit, yeah.
I haven't been end rating in a while. I don't know what we've seen and what we haven't.
I think we've been north, and I think we've been west. So I would say
Should I turn?
perhaps maybe a northeast, sort of that way.
Okay, sounds good. Boom. So what are your thoughts on the rocket changes?
I think it sounds worse than it is, especially if you're like us, because you use the level 1 rockets the same as me, don't you?
Right. Yeah. Well, for the most part.
Yeah. So I think actually just switching up to level 2 is going to give you a very similar feel to the level 1 rockets.
That's true.
Although I do think that I'll probably end up having perhaps some level 1 rockets just for flying around builds, and then the sort of level 2 for longer journeys.
Right. Well, or even I feel like my long journeys are so few and far between that I could almost just separate rockets just for those trips.
Yeah, yeah. I think if that's going to become something that I do, it would be nice if the different level rockets were different colors.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice. I do like that idea.
And I suppose if you're sort of color visual impaired, they could change the pattern or something like that. But yeah, I think that'd be much more useful.
That would be
I've lost
smart.
you.
I am at 550 negative 2500. Roughly.
Oh,
Kind of slow down there. Loading a little slow.
5. Oh, I found an in city.
Oh, nice. Good one.
Medium.
Did I come back?
Have a look. It has shulkers in it, so I'm at 723, a negative 1800.
Oh, I found one too.
Oh.
Oh wow, I'm way further than you. Well, I guess I'm gonna raid this one. Second.
Okay.
Already floating away.
Have a look in these chests, see if it's been. Oh my goodness! I had a shulker teleported literally 1 block in front of me.
Oh,
that was terrifying.
I think if they're slowing down rockets to encourage other means of travel, I wish they would speed up one of the other means of travel.
Yeah, definitely.
I would very much like some kind of minecart improvements.
Oh, that's been a long time coming as well, hasn't it?
Right?
I mean, I know they added. You can now. Is it right? You can ride minecarts underwater. Is that right? Or did I
That's
make that
true,
up?
yeah.
But that's a small improvement. But yeah, definitely the normal use of minecarts could be improved.
I would be all for that.
Perhaps some use out of the minecart with a furnace in it. You could attach the furnace to the back like a rocket.
Right? Or it went faster that way, or if they
Yeah,
level
but you'd have to
2,
stoke the fire, kind of like a steam train.
that would be cool. Well, and at that point, they need to make them connectable.
True. Yep. Yep. All these things are so loud. I'm gonna have to turn my sounds down.
I think mine are alright. I hope.
I'm at like 10%. That can't be right.
Mine are so low all the time and still plenty loud enough. I need to be watching my health better.
Exactly the same here as well. I think we're down to 3 hearts then. Oops.
Yeah, I just realized I haven't checked it in a while. Probably important.
I'm trying another mod. I know I've got way too many already, but it lowers your hotbar after a few seconds when you're not using it. Quite nice for
Oh,
content creation. 'Cause
I like
like
that.
sometimes that can get in the way a little bit, but
Well, and if it's just unnecessary and then it only comes up when you need it,
that's right. Yeah, if you move, then it will pop back up.
I do like that. We talked about some the other day where I think you were saying the one gets rid of the little black lines when you're looking at a block.
Well, yeah, that might be overkill a little bit.
I find that one unnecessary. That's beyond what I need, but what you've just described sounds fantastic.
Yeah, the getting rid of the lines around blocks is definitely a more subtle, pedantic change. Hey, what have we got in here? Mending helmet, leggings, a sword, and a pickaxe. So, seeing as we're in the end, what would you do to the end to update it? Because there's a lot of sort of talk about what the next update might be.
Yes.
If you were gonna do the end, what would you do?
I don't know.
It's difficult, isn't it? Because it's
I've
such a
Yeah. Well, and I'm piecing together different things and ideas I've heard from others now that I don't remember where, and I don't want to not credit somebody, but I think some kind of additional flora and fauna, like in general, to have. I mean, kind of like what they did with the Nether, and just have the additional biomes and such. Maybe
more interest, isn't it? More
yeah.
reason to explore.
Something that would blend together some of the weirder colors would be nice.
yeah. And
So, like,
stone, perchance?
Yeah, like some in-between colors, something. Whether it's some different shades of purple, because even with the new purples in all of the amethysts and things, I still don't feel like they blend very well with what we've got.
Yeah, the purple's I would say the purple was more pink than purple.
It's yeah, I can see that. For me, it's more just like pastel than anything else, really.
Yeah. And there's literally not a single other pastel block in the game.
No, not really. I haven't even gotten in these buildings yet. I'm still trying to get the ones on top and on the outsides. And I can see another city within range of where I'm at, so
I think, yeah, we've been very lucky on this server, haven't we, with city placement.
Oh yeah.
They're so close together. Okay, you can stop
What
shooting
are
at me now.
what are your thoughts for end improvement?
It's difficult, isn't it? Because there's sort of, I think you have to cater for the two kind of main Minecraft players. So you've got your builders and your adventurers.
Right.
So I think building wise, having blocks that go together is just so important. I mean, the end stone itself is great. It's a great texture, like sort of texturey wise, but color wise, just being that slightly off green, it doesn't go with anything. So yeah,
Right.
definitely some sort of improvement there. And adventuring wise, I don't know. I think the dragon fight's got a bit stale.
Yeah.
So maybe some kind of adjustment to that. But I suppose it's quite an iconic thing, isn't it?
Right. Well, and just the subtleties of how to change it and improve it are. I think I remember the devs talking about that on Twitter a while back and just saying, "Hey, okay, well, what's? Ooh, nice, bunch of diamonds. What
Ooh.
can we do? What do you like? We get your complaints, but how would you like us? What are your thoughts on how to improve it?"
Yeah.
And it just kind of went back and forth of like, ooh, that's a good question. Well, you can say you don't like it, but if you don't have an idea on how to fix it.
Yeah, it's difficult. It is difficult. Although I've heard some sort of old school Minecraft players saying that it used to be slightly more challenging because the dragon used to sort of swoop down on you.
Right.
But I think when I played Minecraft originally, I never sort of thought of doing the dragon. I used to just build in creative. So
Right,
I
yeah,
didn't experience that. I don't know what that was like.
I missed a lot of those early things. I was too scared. And hi, Dave.
Exactly.
Dave's in chat.
Oh, hey, Dave.
How are you this evening? Not evening. It's not evening. It's like 2 in the afternoon there. I don't know. Don't remember
Time
offhand.
zones. The bane of the SMP.
If I
Time
stopped and
zones.
thought about it long enough, I could figure it out. But that sounds like effort.
Just remembered something I forgot. That is a thunder pearl.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. 19 is rumored. Yes. Potentially. 1.19 is rumored as the end update. Yes. I think end or 12.19. Okay. Oh, I'm getting hit real good. End, or I would like to think like the biome update or something. I think there's a lot of pending promises from the Minecraft team, from votes past, that I think we're due. After the big update we just had with Caves and Cliffs, I think we would be due something a little more relaxed.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense actually, because the amount of sort of changes they've done with terrain generation. I think to move on to right now, the terrain generates this way. We can look at sort of aesthetic of it, in regards to blocks and textures. And that, so that could be a good shout.
Oh, for sure. Well, and with the nether and everything before, they prepped and got the different levels, like height different biomes. I think we're definitely a lot closer to. They've paved the path for a lot of. So I'm like trying to focus on my thought and trying not to float off and die. There's just the missiles everywhere. They've made the groundwork for a lot of amazing updates and content, so that a lot of it wouldn't be too difficult or unheard of to see them prepare and get put out there.
Yeah, I think once you've got the sort of the structure in place, then yeah, definitely.
Yes.
And I think they're probably not going to want to take on too big a task after this one, because what they're changing is phenomenal. The amount of things that they've actually taken on with this update is incredible.
Yeah,
and I mean, they're still a relatively small team as well.
It's true, and I wouldn't mind a little break from the really crazy stuff to just get some of the biomes that were promised in the past, some more wood types. And I mean, I guess that's coming from me as a builder though too. That, of course, I'll take more building content.
Okay, this tower is a little bit crazy.
Need to eat. Okay.
Okay.
Ow! I popped a hole in the wall, and one came in through that hole in the wall.
I think with an update though, I would be happy once the Caves and Cliffs is finished and released, is to have maybe smaller updates but more often. What do you think about that?
I don't know. I mean, on a game level, what's your idea of more often? I'd have to argue that as often as they are right now is really impressive.
Oh yeah, yeah, it does come round quick, but I am very impatient.
That's very true. I don't know. I don't know if I personally see the need for more often. I think I'd be okay with the speed it's at. Dave says we definitely need an inventory update, which I agree, especially if more biomes, more things. The more you get, the more that becomes a problem.
I'm definitely looking forward to the bundles, because I think that whilst it doesn't solve every problem, for builders, I think if you're doing a big project, you always end up, when you finish, with like 2 of this block, 2 of that block, 2 of this, 2 of that, and yeah, just being able to group them all together into one little handheld item is gonna be so good.
Right. It's definitely a step in the right direction, but yeah, it's not quite there yet either. It's not quite going to be what we need to fix the issue that only keeps getting, unfortunately, worse as the game gets better.
Yeah. I'm surprised because backpacks have been a modded thing for so long that I'm surprised they haven't actually just sort of said, well, yeah, it kind of makes sense. Everyone uses them. Everyone thinks they're fantastic. Let's stick them in the game.
Right. Well,
but things like that, I mean, you want your harder mobs to be dropping better things.
Right.
And something that you could make a backpack out of. They're definitely worth challenging a more difficult enemy.
That's true. Well, and maybe that's what they could do with end content. We've already got our quote-unquote backpack mod or mob. Maybe a harder shulker.
King Shulker.
King Shulker.
Okay.
Oh!
This one.
How am I on fire?
Oh, you got fire aspect.
On my arrows. One of my arrows must have bounced back. Right. So originally, Dave here. Originally, okay, well, as soon as I'm not dying. Stop shooting the closed one. I'm not trying to. So originally Minecraft updated once a year, with the occasion secret Thursday update. Having a constant 2 times a year is pretty amazing. I agree. The speed right now is great. Dare I say something like modded dank would be excellent. Just a single item, but thousands of storage. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm guessing that's a typo, or I'm just not. I don't understand what you mean. Modded dank. Oh yeah, something. Oh yeah, something with piercing going through shulkers would be nice. I agree.
Definitely. That's another possibility, though, isn't it? Combat update.
Yes. I don't know if I see that one coming soon.
It seems to be very much a Jeb pet project, doesn't it, rather than a
right
main team thing.
Right, rather than something that's gonna just all of a sudden be here. There's an item in most mods called the Dank, which you can place directly out of. So like an invisible inventory kind of thing, like what you've got in like Animal Crossing when you've got house storage. Like that kind of thing? I've not heard of Dank. I mean, I've heard of like Dank memes and that kind of thing, but that's why I was so confused. I was like, I don't think that's what he means. Yeah, combat update in the works. Yeah, Jeb's been slowly plugging away at that.
Yeah, there was a sudden flurry, wasn't there, where he released a few snapshots about what he was working on. And then it went very quiet again.
And stackable potions and like all kinds of exciting stuff. And then, yeah, just radio silence.
I think the thing I read that I found really exciting was that you would actually be able to use hose as a weapon. So they would do slightly less damage than your normal weapon, but they would have a greater reach.
Oh,
Which,
yeah.
I think that would be really good.
That's interesting.
It's just so, I think that having tools that you, depending on how you play the game, it depends on what tool you pick. Having that choice, yeah, it's much.
Right.
Okay, I'm done here. Have you got your chords? Do you want to whack them in the...
Yeah, in the chat. Oh. Negative. Roughly around there, and if you fly that way, there's one off in the distance still yet. I'm still working on this one. I'm going very slow. I've got 23 shulker shells though. That's not bad.
23?
Yeah, how many you got?
Okay, you got more than me.
Oh, nice.
19.
Oh, okay. So I must not be doing too bad. This one's like huge. It's just been frustrating. Hear them.
Definitely the new shulker box mechanic where they spawn new ones. It's very apparent now, especially in them tall towers. There's be an infinite number of them. Oh, hello.
Dave says don't accidentally kill the wither that he's got out of here, the farm, if we find it.
Yeah, I've not seen that yet.
I haven't either.
In person. Oh, you've definitely raided this because these...
Are you in the one I'm in then? Or, well, I guess it could be any of them that we've not been to in a while.
Okay, there's an empty chest and there's one that's full of beetroot seeds.
Oh yeah, that should be the one I'm at.
There we go. The beetroot update. Actually, give the beetroot a use.
Make it worth something. Oh, hey, there you are.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
Not bad.
Just floating, just hanging around. Didn't get down. I got hit again. Couldn't accidentally do it. You say that, but I accidentally killed the piglins because I'm not smart, so... the zombie piglins?
Oh, the gold farb, yeah.
Yeah.
The spotters.
Oh, that was a little more fall damage than I was hoping for.
Ram. Pull-up shot.
Got. Happy with that. Okay. We're not near there right now, ish. We should be alright for a while. So many. I think I need to adopt a shield more for these.
I tend to use them sort of early game, but then
I
getting a little bit upgraded.
never fully adopted it, and it's not smart. It should be.
Have you ever tried using the shield in Bedrock version? It's an absolute nightmare.
I don't know. Maybe.
You have to crouch to use it, which is so unintuitive.
Yeah. Oh, do you not crouch in this one?
No, just right button.
Oh, okay. I knew that. Also, got in my thing and I was already holding it. Oh, but if I hold my... Oh, but if I hold the shield, then I can't hold my looting sword in my offhand.
Well, yeah, or rockets or Totem of Undying.
I don't do rockets in my offhand. That messes me. I do stupid things when I do that. Like yesterday, I died yesterday the one time because I had food in one hand and rockets in my offhand, and I was like, I need to fly. I need to fly now. And it prioritized food, and so instead I died.
Yeah, the amount of times I've tried to take off with a golden carrot.
I usually have torches in my offhand, and then I accidentally leave torches everywhere.
Yeah, I'm in the other tower now. And, yeah, this is a rowdy bunch.
I was okay until I wasn't. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, I can't even get to the tower because so many getting shot outside of it. Dave says, and then you abuse the carrot for not making you fly right.
That's it, I'm switching to steak now.
Alright, I am above and I need to eat.
It would be helpful with shulkers with a different colour to the wall.
Ah, well, yeah,
Much
of
easier
course
to
that would
spot
be
them.
helpful. That's why that's not the case. Curse of Vanishing Diamond Pickaxe. That's... Aw, Curse of Vanishing Diamond Chestplate. So tempting. Dave says, please eat chicken. You have a lot of chicken.
We do.
This one.
We've got to build them docks so we can sell it on.
That's true. I'm excited to group project on the docks.
Group projects are just fun anyway.
Oh yeah. I've only done like one big build group project, and it was with people that were not on the level of talent that we are, and so I'm really excited to see how this goes. Because even then, it surprisingly turned out really well.
As well, just the speed at which you can work when there's a group of you.
Oh yeah.
I remember doing a build project, and it was one of them sort of spare at the moment things. There was a group of us on a server, and it was like, what should we do? Oh, let's build a castle. And then literally within an hour, the structure was up.
Oh, that's awesome.
So good.
Yeah, I think in general, the idea behind docks is general enough that we should all be able to throw something together pretty quick, but also could be unique enough that we all end up with something different enough that combines really well, if that made any sense at all.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of like them. It's probably sort of faux English history, but I imagine rickety streets where kind of every house is a sort of different shape and some are leaning and things like that. Sort of that mayhem and randomness that actually fits together really nicely.
Yes. I got.
You got what? You're not dead, are you?
No, I just got hit.
Oh.
That does usually mean that, though.
Ah, there's an end gate over there as well.
Hey, oh, is it? Nope, it's good. Something cyberpunk in the area would be very odd. It would
True.
be cool.
Yes, there are limits.
I've seen a lot of cyberpunk builds, and they turn out that's very impressive. I don't know, I probably shouldn't say it, but I don't like it. I don't think we've got all of the blocks in Minecraft to do it justice yet.
Yeah.
Kind of like
I kind of
steampunk
agree.
before copper. people did it and tried, and it's impressive some of the things built, but I don't feel like we had the means to do steampunk justice until recently.
Yeah, I mean, I had always going back to the fish, but the idea for the fish came about a long time ago. You know, over a year ago. And I'd tried to do the teeth with fences, and I'd tried trapdoors, and just
Oh
nothing
yeah.
would go. But having that dripstone for them teeth, I think that absolutely makes the build.
100%. And that's awesome to have something like that that you waited out until Minecraft caught up. I'm in bad shape. Oh, me.
I'm coming. Oh, hello.
I shot a closed one and it shot back and hit me and got me. I probably shouldn't be using harming 2 arrows. Oh, I won't be because I have 3 left.
Ah, okay.
So I guess I'm gonna have to grab some more arrows out. Dave says he's here to push limits as far as building in different styles. So cyberpunk it is.
I mean, going back to cyberpunk, I think a lot of the cyberpunk builds that I've seen they're too clean. For me, cyberpunk should be sort of dirty and gritty.
Right.
And people tend to sort of go with sort of concrete and these very smooth blocks that have no texture.
Well, and we don't have any. As soon as you start looking for dirty blocks, though, they're medieval blocks. We don't have like a dirty concrete, a dirty. Well, we've got calcite now, so you could start to get a dirty white wall, but even then, we don't have a lot of the means to get anything that's modern but not sterile.
Yeah.
Sterile? Sterile sounded right.
I mean, that is a good argument to me to have iron blocks decay and rust like copper blocks do.
Oh,
that would be fantastic.
That would be awesome. I'd love copper fences or just some different fences in general. Nice. But where is the disparity between diesel punk and cyberpunk? That's a good point. I still feel like
heard of diesel punk.
That
kind of like Mad Max kind of post-apocalyptic.
I don't think it's that extreme. I don't know. I don't know. I'll leave that one for Dave to explain.
Maybe it's a generational thing. I mean, cyberpunk to me, I'm thinking Blade Runner straight away.
I'm thinking,
but someone younger might be thinking more sort of your, I don't know, like
punk. I don't know. I'm thinking diesel punk. Hello, fish in a suit. How are you? We are end rating. Yep. Getting some shulkers. Cyberpunk is more neon and diesel is more dirty. But so with diesel, so like steampunk is like steam powered and like that kind of thing. So like diesel, would that be more diesel powered? Both dark and cyber is off. Yeah, I did surpass 100 subs. I didn't make a big deal out of it or do like anything that I really probably should have, which is terrible of me. I didn't make a
being modest, aren't you?
I kind of was. Maybe I don't know. I do owe it to the people that watch, though. I probably should have done something, but I also I don't know. I'm kind of at the point where I've relaxed a bit as far as the numbers for my own sanity. So I didn't end up making a big deal out of it. And or I just didn't plan ahead for an event or a video or something. But thank you very much. Yeah, I'm excited to finally have the custom URL and those sorts of things. I've been rather inconsistent lately, to be honest. Between
everybody needs a vacation.
True. Well, see, that's the thing. I went on vacation and it just it ruined all of my rhythm. So
You see that a lot actually with creators.
oh
They,
yeah,
they can have some time off and then find it difficult to get back into the swing of thing. I think Doc M sort of suffered with that. I mean, fair enough. He had a child, and that he admitted himself that he did struggle to get back.
oh yeah.
Paralysis is another one, but you find your stride again and you get back into it. Takes a little bit of time.
I'm hoping it's soonish. I'm getting really excited about projects. I just hope that translates to the videos. We've had a lot of fun lately, so hopefully there's going to be some good stuff coming. I've got a lot of really, really exciting builds and everything else. All of us do. A lot of good projects coming. But back to steampunk, Blade Runner, all of that. Steam is futuristic industrial era, so Steam era. Okay. There's a whole thing. Blade Runner feels dirty because it's dark, but it's actually generally quite clean. It's very crowded. Mortal Engines is steampunk. Blade Runner cyberpunk. Mad Max is dieselpunk. Mad Max is dieselpunk?
Well, they do all drive cars.
That's true.
Trucks.
That's true. Okay. I don't know what I thought Mad Max was, but dieselpunk was not the word I was thinking. And Doc acts like he's the first person to be a father, to be honest. Okay.
He does. Fatherhood does strange things to a man.
Yeah, I haven't kept up with Doc a whole lot lately. I don't. Some of the redstone focuses on some of different creators' builds. I can't. It doesn't hold my attention. That's nothing against them. It's just not my style of content.
I do look. He's very good at crediting when he gets help from others, which is really nice.
That's true. Are you still around here?
Yeah, I'm just sort of loitering at the bottom.
Okay. I see like 2 more guys on the outside edge, but I don't know if there's many more here. Oh,
I love chorus fruit. Perhaps they could do something with chorus fruit. Add a new mechanic to it. Perhaps you could distill it into something that's a bit more less random.
Oh, that would be cool. I mean, I guess that's what a ender pearl is.
Yeah.
Well, if you could have ranged teleportation, that would be cool. If you could like use a really, really expensive craft. Did you get the one that fell here?
I don't think so. I was around the front.
Oh, I came down to get one, and now I can't find it. If you could use like a distilled chorus fruit, some kind of distilled chorus fruit thing to like place it on a block and then do short range teleportation, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
And be like, I mean, that's pretty much what a command block is, but that's in creative. So this would be a option to make like space age kind of things would be cool. Do you want to try to get the outer ones here or fly over to that other one? Did you check the other one on the way?
I didn't. Let's fly to the other one.
Okay, which direction? No, it's around here somewhere. Oh, Dave says chorus fruit isn't used as intended. It's best used when in a bad levitation situation to put you back on the ground. That's true.
True. Also good if you fall in lava.
If you are fast enough and have chorus fruit, yes. I guess it would be faster than an ender pearl in that situation.
As long as the panic doesn't set in. We spoke yesterday, didn't we, about the panic?
The panic always.
Most deaths in Minecraft are caused by panic.
100%.
And it doesn't matter how many years you've been playing it. A panic will creep up on you, and it'll get you.
Why? Okay, there it is. I could not find the other city. I found it.
Which direction?
Yes. South. That looks like a
way.
Oh no, that's not. Oh, this is a big one.
Oh, my render distance is really low. Probably not.
I see chat. Something popped up. Me versus Dave says him versus the brute was panic, and that is 100% true. Can confirm. Upcoming videos will also confirm. That was
Yes.
a fantastic night. Hanging with you, Dave, Peeport. Fantastic.
Really
One of
good.
the best nights in Minecraft I've had in a long time.
Okay, I've gone south. There's a Diddy one.
Okay, so I'm at.
And in the view of that, there's a big one.
Oh, okay. Do you want to go to the small one? Is what you're saying, or?
Oh, the big one's got a ship.
Oh, I see the little one. I don't see a ship at the one I'm at.
Maybe I'm at a different one.
I don't know. I'm at 365 negative 2500.
Oh, okay. I'm at 720 negative 1800.
Why? Why? Isn't that where you were earlier?
That was south. It was south.
What? I don't know. I was flying south when you asked.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing this ship's already been raided. Quite. Where the gate comes in. I'll check it and then I'll fly back.
Oh, I need to get my
there's a head on it.
sword in my offhand.
Have our potions. Health. Variety in loot, I think, in the end would be nice.
Yes.
Ah, yes, the elytra's gone. So
Open
typical
up.
builder, though. I'm going to take the item
But,
frame.
oh, what? They shouldn't be able to shoot if they're not open. I don't like that. Come on, open up.
Like trying to feed your children
He's
when they're little.
he's shooting me like crazy, but he will not. There he goes. Okay. Nice. Ah! Oh, what? Oh, it must have hit the projectile. That was a perfect shot. Where is he? Oh. Find the other one. Yeah. So different loot in the end. Were you the one? Somebody said something crazy on Twitter about end creepers or something along that lines. Was that you?
The ender creeper. That was me. Yeah.
Terrible. I hate it.
So it's just like an enderman. If you look at it, it'll teleport to you and then blow up.
That's the worst idea. How is anybody to benefit from that?
Good content.
Oh, good content. Because there's nothing better in content than feeling like it wasn't your fault.
Yes. Feeling cheated.
Oh, that's horrible. It'd be terrifying. You got me there. I cannot think of a more devastatingly evil mob.
Speaking of mobs, actually, the new Enderman types they have in Minecraft Dungeons now, if they were to put them in the game, I think that would be nice.
Oh, I haven't tried out the Dungeons End mob, or yeah, the Dungeons End DLC yet.
No, I've not played it, but I've just seen sort of videos and that. But yeah, they've got
Okay.
little mini ones called Enderlings and yeah, sort of about 3 or 4 different varieties.
Oh, was that where the little ones carrying the shulkers was?
Yes.
Oh, that's gorgeous idea. I like that a lot.
It'd be interesting to know how much the two teams talk, because I think Dungeons is a spin-off, like a different studio, isn't it?
I don't
But they
know
must
for sure.
They must.
Oh yeah. Dave says, "Can we do a marathon dragon fight and open up all of the gates?" I'm all for that.
Oh, I'm up for that. Yeah, definitely.
That's perfect stream content. Just okay. Only if we've got to fight it different ways each time, though. So like, trident dragon fight. I don't know. That's all I got.
Okay,
Tridents.
so someone's got to say it. Naked dragon fight.
Oh, no armor?
Or maybe iron armor.
Oh, both of those sound horrible. Come on, open up. Oh, yes, got him. Okay, going down.
Okay, I've literally flown away from the city and then somehow managed to go in a complete circle and land back at the same spot.
Nice, nice. There
As
is.
we learned last night, and as viewers will see in future videos, my sense of direction is extremely poor.
Well, I did think a bastion that was like 1,000 blocks away was 100. So that didn't help. Dave says same office, different devs for the. Ah. Okay, the problem with my sword in my offhand is I'd never use it. I need to bring 2 swords. One just
Johnny Two Swords.
yes, one just like a throwaway one in my offhand, and then another one for backup to actually use. I know we've talked about this before, but since I'm on stream time, I want more banners.
Oh,
Like
definitely.
banners like I know it's very Terraria, but you fight a boss, you win, drops a specific banner. Or even drops a banner pattern, drops things that make unique tasks more rewarding.
Yes.
So like you kill the Wither, you get a Wither banner. You kill Piglin Brute banner.
Oh, the Brute banner. I like that.
Something, anything for any way to get more banners in would be great. And so minor, like that's one of those that's I get some of the nostalgia, but for what reason don't we have more paintings or I guess we did get some more banners recently, but I feel like
I think
there should be a shoe-in for more paintings every once in a while.
the idea I got was going back to Animal Crossing actually, is being able to craft an easel, and it would bring up a kind of a rudimentary pixel art editor where you could use dyes to put pixels on and make your own paintings.
Oh yeah, well, and then you could use that to bring some of the simple modded paintings that people do in Java to Bedrock then too.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it would be more accessible because you can just do it whenever you want. What? Did you? Either one of my bow and arrow shots lagged or you're over here and shot at the one I was shooting at. I don't know what just happened. There's a flying kill it. The Wither? The only fly and kill the Wither? That would be cool.
Oh, that was a data pack. There's a data pack of achievements. I think they used it on a Legacy.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
one of those is to kill the Wither without touching the ground.
Yeah, well, and then, see? Achievement banners. Ah. Oh, I'm not in good shape. Ah! I'm in bad shape. I keep shooting myself.
I'm thinking, who needs a shulker farm? These things are respawning all over the place, but multiplying all over the place.
Right? A new villager type, Painter, who trades paintings and dyes.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
That's brilliant. That's genius.
I like that. And if we're getting into new villager types, I want a lumberjack. I want a lumberjack that sells you know how there is like chiseled blocks? I want carved wood types.
Oh yes.
I want
And
carved
his
wood types that have like mobs. So like one has like a polar bear or a bunny or like uh just different mob heads carved into it like a totem pole. But then you can use it in like you could either make like a totem pole or you could do it in like a what's the word, a lodge kind of build. That would be awesome.
nice. And his job block could be the woodcutter, so similar to the stonecutter, but for wood.
Would be cool. I like that. Like how many times I'm getting hit right now.
Yeah. Oh no, 4 hearts. This
Dave
is not good.
says to fly and kill the dragon without touching the ground.
Ah.
And add shape. I just hate how many like projectiles they can get up, and then it's got a wall of them coming at you.
There doesn't seem to be a cooldown, does there?
No. I also had my shield like right next to my stuff. Wasn't using. Oh, glazier. Is that told me this? Is that terracotta? I feel like glazier is terracotta. We talked about this. Or like pottery. I guess we will have pottery coming. Oh, I forgot about pottery actually. It won't be 1.18.
Oh, the archaeology. Yeah.
I'm excited for that. See, that gives more reason to believe in an adventure biome update though too. That would fit in very well with that.
Yeah.
Glazier
And
uses the kiln.
with the archaeology, that could tie in with a structure update. So your desert temples, your jungle temples,
That's
to tie that in with
true.
archaeology, that could be pretty cool.
Just in general lore update. Little hidden lore things.
It's difficult though, isn't it? Because I think part of the joy of Minecraft is actually creating your own lore.
Right.
They tend not to go into too much detail about why certain things are as they are.
No, it seems most of the lore kind of things they put in are, some of them seem mostly like backdating some things where it's like, oh hey, we never actually told you how to get to the nether. Kind of like making the book on how to make things, but backdating some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's not the case. That's not how the game's played anymore. Die. Got him. Ah. Ooh. I think that guy should have. Do they make any kind of a way to know if they've multiplied?
There might be a noise, but it's so noisy here. I couldn't pick it out of the lineup.
I feel like that guy just got hit while he was open, but I didn't see anything double, but I don't know if I would see it necessarily.
They do tend to spawn them quite close to you. It's a little bit frustrating. Okay, well, we got protection 4. Oh, I'm running out of room in my inventory.
I'm at 19 shulkers again, and I put my other first half away. I'm at, oh, I didn't put them in spot. I'm gonna clean up quick.
Find a safe spot.
Yeah, I definitely did that. Okay. 48 total.
Wow.
So that's not.
We've not got double shells on, have we?
No, we don't.
That's good.
Sad thing.
Not good that we don't have it on, but that's a good number considering.
Oh yeah. Structure update, better dungeons. I've found surprisingly few dungeons as of lately, or as of Swamp Water and Channel 64.
Yeah, yeah, no, I think you're right. There's the spider one, and there's a zombie one quite near where I built.
Right? Oh, that was cool. I killed one. It dropped a shell, and I like jumped down and caught the shell on the way down, and then glided out. It was cool. I felt very much like by a movie or something. It's been an hour on stream, so, and I have not dropped out yet, so that's good.
That's gone really quickly as well.
I don't remember. I think I had about 2 hours last time. But I dropped out twice. The last one was right at the end. Which, for anyone that was there or watches the VOD, I died right after the end of that stream. I was about to restart the stream, and Dave let me know that the stream ended right before I died, because I was like, well, I gotta restart it because it's a cliffhanger now. But nope, that happened off stream, so no one knew. I died right after. I got my stuff. It was all fine, but wasn't
Do you know how
thrilled.
many deaths you're at now?
I can check once I'm in a safe spot. I guarantee it's not impressive, unless it's impressive in the wrong way. Because I have killed myself to get heads in the game. I've died a lot. I haven't necessarily tried to avoid it a whole lot. I think I'm safe. Here we go. Statistics. So many statistics. Would it be deaths? What would
Times died.
we'll talk to you later, Dave. Good day.
Hey, Dave.
Statistics. Mobs. Player kill. That's items, so it'd be general. Oh, here it is. Time since last death has been 3 hours, or almost 4 hours. Open 9 days. Bed. Is it? Be right? Oh, number of deaths 42.
Whoa.
That's honestly probably not as bad as I expected.
I think once you've lost your first one, then it doesn't.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Having a 0, that's nice. Having a 1 doesn't matter.
Right.
Unless, of course, you're playing hardcore, when having a 1 is a very bad thing indeed.
1 is a very big deal. It is the end. Let's see. General checkup on stream things that I haven't done in a while. Everything looks good. Nice.
Oh, I need to get somewhere safe.
There is nowhere safe.
There isn't anymore.
Okay. How many shulkers are we going for? Do we have a goal here? We should have set a goal.
No. I mean, you said about netherite. We could always, just sort of finish off what we're doing and go and do that as well, or stay here.
I'm okay with switching it up. Fine with that. I'm still not done with this one that I'm at. It's giant. If you are you almost done with whatever you're working on?
I'm stuck in this room, and for some reason, there must be 2 outside that keep hitting each other because they keep respawning in the same room. Let me get somewhere safe, and I can sort out.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
I don't want to leave one half done.
No.
I am way too completionist for that.
Okay, back on the ship. Oh, peace and quiet. 5 ender chests. So.
Oh, nice. I've only picked up one, and the one in the room below me that I can't get because I keep getting shot. Ah, got him. Okay, cool. Now,
I have 50 shulker shells.
50 total?
Yeah.
Let me get up to the ender chest up here. Oh, I have 53.
Ah,
That's not that
it's
big of a-
close. It's close.
It is very close. Feel that shulker. The ender chests. Take all the ender chests just because I like to have a bunch of backup. Leave them wherever.
I'm still feeling a little bit guilty of using 20 Pokemon as an aesthetic addition to a build.
Oh, so that's why we're here. That's okay. I've been using them as project boxes lately, but not like recycling the same ones. I prepped for like 3 projects ahead of time. Yeah, I was just in a weird post-vacation funk, and so that's the kind of stuff I did, and I prepped for all these projects until there wasn't anything else to prep for, and then I was like, all right, I probably ought to actually get started.
Oh, that's going to save you a load of time later.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm still in a weird spot though because I just because of timings and projects and things that have come up with all of us lately, I'm recording 2 episodes right now.
I think after last night, I have enough content for the next 3.
Right? I think I'm gonna cut the raid fight. I'll let that for you guys' videos. I don't think I need that for anything. And yeah, so I need the. I changed my skin mid. I must have.
Continuity coming in.
Yes. Yeah, that's a issue I've created for myself. Yeah, I think I did because I have the woodcutter one for the my mind is right now. The woodcutter for the wood guild episode, and that build's done. Everything's done there except for some final recordings, which I was kind of holding out so that I just didn't sound sick on my recordings.
And definitely something for your viewers to look forward to because that builds.
Oh, I love it. Very happy with it. I'm happy with it, and I put so much time into. I didn't realize how much time I put into it, which also just kind of made me look at some of Hermitcraft stuff and just like just stop. Some of that's insane. Like it took me a whole weekend just to build the build that I had already planned, that I probably planned over the course of a week of evenings. And even then, I went back and worked on that repeatedly. I'm very happy with that. But then the next build it took me, I planned it all in a day, in a morning, and I think I love it more.
It's funny how it turns out like that sometimes.
It's smaller, but it's gorgeous. I cannot wait to get it in the world. We were talking about the other day, and it took all I had not to be like, here, let me show you. I have to show you. I'm very proud of it.
Got the bug back.
That said, I was in a weird spot with the Victorian area where a lot of it I half planned all at once before we started. And the problem with Minecraft is you get exponentially better all the time. The more you play, the more you practice, the more you grow. As a builder, as just across the board. It's insane the amount of things I've learned about this game, and I still have yet to learn. Whether it comes to content creation or playing the game, it's insane. And so a lot of those builds for the city, I kind of half built, and then I came back and I was like, I'm not happy with these. These aren't good enough. So like, and even still, some of them don't feel as good as they should be, but I don't necessarily know what, if there's anything that needs improved, but over time, I can go back and improve things too. So.
Yeah. I think that's what makes Minecraft such a universally loved game. Is that it's not like you can buy a game and you can get good at it and then you complete it and then put it down. You can always improve Minecraft. It's continuous. There is no end.
Oh yeah, it's like a, it's more of like an art medium than a game sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's, there's so many cool things. And so many that have yet to be even discovered, I'm sure. But when I discover them, I'll let you know.
Like things like the water bucket drop.
Oh yeah,
That's
the NLG thing.
In the scheme of things, that's fairly recent. That was
maybe not discovered, but popularized.
Yeah.
It's gotta have been happening, but yeah, to the point where it got a name and everything, and just became a big thing that became a staple of a lot of people's Minecraft game. Period.
I can't do it. So.
No, I'm not. I don't feel like I run into that situation enough to warrant the practice it would take to get decent at it.
Exactly. Okay, I'm just going to step away from the mic for a few seconds.
Okay. I will be on my own. Not really, but it's okay. So we've got 7 more shulker shells, and there he is. I knew I heard him. Ah. Where's he at? Lost it. There's one. Guess I'm coming up to you, bud. Go. Come on. Got it. Okay. Okay, and then back down to that room there. Yeah. So, not gonna lie, I didn't prepare for talking when Jess left, and now he's gone. He's gone. No, he'll be right back. But yes. So I've been on a rant a couple times. Now my mind's blank. I keep bouncing back and forth between things to say and a whole lot of nothing. But food. Food. All down in that room. I do not mind end rating. There's some menial tasks in Minecraft that are just not fun. End rating, don't mind it. Isn't bad. I guess that warrants the question, what do I not like Minecraft as resource gathering? I don't know. Wood. I don't like getting, I think that's probably it. That's probably top of my list. Getting wood, which is ironic because I took on the wood guild. Yeah, probably actually. Wood's probably my least favorite. Even when I had a family realm going on, getting wood, I would, we did the shopping thing. So my wife would collect the wood and I would go pay diamonds to not have to mine wood. I guess I should say cut wood, not mine wood. It's not quite mining it. I guess at the same time, everything in Minecraft is mining. Well, or collecting. We'll go with collecting. So yeah, cutting wood, probably my least favorite. Netherite, not bad. Not too bad. I don't mind it. Something about being deeper under the things and where you're out of the way of the explosion that it feels controlled enough that it's not too scary. Like actual mining, not my favorite. I don't mind a trip every once in a while, but lately I've had to get a lot of copper for a build that you'll see coming up in episodes on my YouTube channel, which I guess this is as well. Hey, I'm doing great talking on my own, I promise. I went silent for like a minute and I was like, I was not prepared for this. But now I gotta finish my thought. I was talking about what your favorite and least favorite resource collecting is. So like mine, ironically, is actually probably wood. I hate getting wood. Even when I had Family Realm, didn't get the wood. My wife got the wood, and I paid in diamonds. And
the beauty of a multiplayer server.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I've always liked the shopping aspect of. So that's one thing that when we talked about not doing the shopping as much here, I was like, oh, okay. I'm okay with it. It's not bad, but I do miss some aspects of it. I do like the shopping aspect and diamonds and or trading. And just a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
I'm back.
My daughter came out and needed strawberry milk. Luckily, I've set up the be right back button.
Nice.
Don't know if my transitions are working though. Need to check that. Or, oh, I might not have set up all my transitions. I'll have to check that later. It doesn't look like it was doing the fades and all the pretty things. But we'll see. Ah, there's so many over here yet. Where are you at?
Where am I at?
Yeah.
I'm still at this giant.
Oh, okay. I'm also at a giant city.
Okay. Cut your coords in the.
Okay. I have to get safe here first. And what was... Yeah, I was asking you about your least favorite thing to... Most and least favorite thing to collect.
To collect. I think it's changed recently, actually. I am enjoying mining a lot more than I used. I think that's probably in the middle, mining.
Yeah.
Wood is a pain. I've never been one for building wood farms, but like you say, with a multiplayer server, having that shopping aspect or the sharing aspect does make things easier. And I would say for anyone who's sort of watches videos and thinks, oh, I'll never do a big build like that because it would take me ages to get resources. Get yourself on a multiplayer server because it does make it so much easier.
That's true. Well, yeah, because you can either share or buy resources or all of the above. For sure. Well, that and as well as just once you get to the point of making content that if a lot of people don't know many that don't get to the point where you're planning things in creative beforehand, so then you know exactly what you need,
Yeah, yeah.
which is super helpful. There is
I
I have 6 shulkers on the outside of this tower.
having a party.
Yeah, they're not even on the inside, they're just on the outside here.
But no, I mean, back to your question. The thing I find most frustrating is when, so I'm doing a big build and I need spruce wood. So you can plant a lot of trees and then get lots of spruce wood. It's the little things that I use for like extra detail that it needs like 3 or 4 different items to craft it. That's when it gets really irritating.
Right, right. Do you how planned out do you go when you're collecting resources? Do you have normally get those little details, or are those the things you run off and grab later?
Yeah, I tend to do the main blocks first, so the woods and stuff like that, and then that's the thing I put off till the end. So it's like I've got everything. Oh, apart from I need 3 furnaces, 2 this, and then I get the little bits at the end. So
Right,
I think
right.
that must be my least favorite because it's the thing I put off the most.
Fair enough. I I've been kind of in the middle lately, where sometimes I'll get that stuff at the end, and sometimes I will do it as I go. This last build, with how big it was, I did it more. Oh, that's um, I did it in sections. I did like the first building, the second building, the third building, and then detailed, and that worked out
Yeah.
really well. I think I knew to separate it and like detail later, just because it doesn't translate to time lapse as well.
Oh, it doesn't matter how much you plan though. You can write lists of exactly everything you need. You will start recording your time lapse and guarantee there'll be something you forgot.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay, I'm on my way to you now.
Dave's back. Hi, Dave.
Hey, Dave. Oh, this must be where you are.
If you hear shulkers everywhere, then you are correct. I am at a little over a stack of shulkers shells. So if you get that too, then we get a whole stack of shulkers. Be good. Jess is talking.
Okay.
Dave says you're talking bad about him.
Never.
Or you're just talking about him when he feels attacked.
I think that must be the forgetting something on our list when you're making a build.
Yeah,
it was a
that's
conversation
likely.
we did have quite recently. But I do it every time, and it can be the most obvious part of a build. You know, something that I'm using 10 stacks of, and I'll make 8. It's like, oh, I had enough.
Oh, that time I saw something happen. I don't know where the other one went, but I think it definitely just multiplied. Yeah, yep, you're right. Dave says he always forgets something.
I think that could become almost a Minecraft meme. Meme.
Meme.
Oh, hello. Nice to saw.
Oh, where'd he
He
go?
did not like that.
There's one. I thought there was one right there somewhere. Oh. One of these towers is still full.
Okay, let's have a look at it. I've got 51, so not many to go to a stack.
Oh, okay. Perfect. I've got 7. I don't know. Find a shulker. Right. Keep saying shulker. End chest. I am at a stack and 5.
Oh, this one's empty.
2. There's definitely one that's still full. I just have lost track and loaded away so many times that I don't know where it's at.
Another problem with everything looking the same in the end.
Yes. When I did it single player on my own, I don't recommend this. It's way over the top. But I would take all of the end rods as I went. So then the areas I hadn't done yet were still lit.
I used to do that, and then I found out, actually, embarrassingly, quite recently, that you can actually make emeralds out of coral fruit.
Right?
I had no idea.
I've never needed enough that's been useful. But not yet, at least.
Yeah. That cyberpunk build, it's on its way.
It's true.
Ah, I think I found the tower that's full.
I'm at the top of it right now.
Okay, that's probably a better way to do it.
And there's a building off to our side that has something in it.
This one, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm still floating.
Of course, I do remember the good old days of first playing Minecraft and literally not knowing how to make anything. I mean, it was complete guesswork at that point. There was no wiki, there was no instructions or anything.
Right, right. Dave's calling me out for my poor Minecraft playing skills again.
But then I think that's one of the reasons that Minecraft became such a huge hit on YouTube, was because you needed that place to go to find out how to do these things. And watching other people playing the game was how you did it.
That's an interesting thought there. How much of Minecraft content was spurred on by the fact that they didn't teach you how to play the game?
Yeah.
Good
Something
point.
that developers of new games could probably learn from.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, there's a mix of that's great and also, hey, seriously, put it in, put it in your game. Which, I mean, Minecraft doesn't necessarily do anymore though either, but there's now explanations or the book of how to do this or that. But no, Dave called me out because I don't use the F button to quick swap my gear.
No, neither do I.
I've never,
in fact,
again, I've never gotten the situation that I needed it enough to learn it. And so I need to learn the skill, but I just never didn't. Yay, XP. Like, trying to figure it out. Yeah, there's a lot of learning curve on Minecraft. There still is though. We were talking about that earlier. Like there's so much to learn always. Did you said you went to that building next door with the end chest and got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and I'm at
bottom
64 and 13.
13, so I'm at 56.
56, 66 plus 3. Yeah, okay. So we've got 2 stacks.
Nice.
Is that enough? Or well,
It's
that's
never
one
enough.
stack of shulkers, but is it enough for tonight? Because I think we've got to go get Dave some netherite.
Yes.
No
Okay,
time
so
like the present,
now
dude.
the fun of finding an end gate. can never find when you want.
Oh, I don't know. We've had pretty decent luck. I think there was one. There's one close. Where's that other? Where are you at?
It's literally just stood next to
Okay.
you until you
Here,
flew
this
off.
the other end city is this way. Let's fly there, and I think it's close by that one. I definitely saw one near. Dave says he doesn't want
Ah,
our
there it is.
netherite to get it for ourselves, but he's not gonna not accept it when it's in his mailbox. So,
Oh,
oh, I missed.
perfect.
Ah, you were so smooth. I like slapped right off the side.
I was smooth until I appeared on the other side when I hit the wall.
Okay. I don't know if I've got a bed or where I'll end up. I don't think
I've just noticed. I updated my shaders, the BSL shaders I use to the new version, and now the Enderman's eyes glow.
Oh, nice.
Nighttime, always nighttime. Guarantee. That's another thing about Minecraft. When you come back from the Nether or the end, it will always be nighttime.
Oh yeah. Try to slightly avoid the giant build that I built next week's episode as best I can. Try to not look at it. I don't know how obvious it was. If you were looking for it, I flew right past it. Probably shouldn't say that because then when it's a VOD, you can go back and watch that. We have,
Slow it down.
you know, in all reality, I mean, I know we're not like going out hunting for diamonds, but I'm still kind of shocked how few we've got for how little we've used in them.
Yeah, yeah.
It's crazy
We've got a lot of gear.
Oh yeah, it's crazy when not everybody's like out searching for diamonds, how few we end up with.
But it certainly puts pay to those who say that hunting for diamonds is too easy. If that was the case, we would have just stumbled across so many.
Yeah, I mean, we still have a fair amount. It's just, yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's a nice byproduct. I got a stack of iron.
Oh, nice. Okay, so there's like a stack and a half of shulkers. Shells. I gotta stop saying. What's that one? Oh, curse of binding. That's horrible. Not great, but
Although something we didn't pick up, and we didn't get any elytra this time.
oh, we didn't. I mean, not that we need them. We've got a
No.
whole bunch of spares. I have lost a spare. I died recently.
I'm gonna have this chest as extra diamond stuff. We're running out of space.
I'm gonna take all the iron stuff out of this one. So melt a bunch. Don't think
Look at that. That's
chainmail back.
nearly 2.5 stacks of shulker shell.
Lost 5 elytras already, Dave? I've lost some, but I haven't lost 5. That's a lot.
I gave one to the doc. Whether that was a sensible thing to do or not, we will find out.
Dave says he had some disagreements with lava.
Where would I store end chests? I suppose just in the end box.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I've ever stored them. I always keep them. Keep like a stack or as many as I can in my ender chest, so then when I leave them everywhere, whether it's a new build or a suicide mission. Oh, I missed this. Okay. Let's see. We're at an hour. Oh, that's cool. We're at an hour and a half. I don't have anywhere better to be. Might as well keep going on the stream.
Yeah.
I don't see any reason to end the stream.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
Somebody wants to watch. Cool. They don't? Cool. Oh,
Hey, if they
carried that.
weren't, we'd be here doing this anyway.
That's exactly. I mean, I'm gonna be mining netherite anyways. So if you want to watch, you're welcome to. And if you don't have to watch. Okay. Tools. There it is. I'm breaking. Saddle. Bunch of saddles. Do I have enough space in my saddle box? I do.
You have a saddle box?
I do. I like bringing horses home. I say that, and I haven't done it in a long time, but I like to have the option to be out and about and be like, oh, hey, I want to bring something home.
Now I've started doing that with axolotls. So in my inner chest I
Oh.
have like 6 buckets of water just in case I come across a
That's
color
smart.
I've not seen before.
Right? I want brown ones. I've had some. I can't go that way. I had one before, like early on when we switched, and I put it in the water out around my area, and it disappeared. Or that was like the first iteration to where they would get out of the water and die very easily. And
Yeah,
I
that
want
much I may have
to.
just...
I hope they don't do that as much anymore. I'd kind of like them to just be like swimming around in the swampy areas around my build. I think that would be cool.
That was a brown one. I got the other him back. Okay, I'm gonna go and grab a drink and I'll be right back. And then
Alrighty.
whenever.
I have a oh, are you a TNT or a bed person?
No, I'm a miner.
Oh, gross.
This could be an interesting challenge.
I'm a bed person
Okay, so
because I've always got a ton of wool.
so it's neat when it comes to closing doors, and not so neat when trying to find netherite.
Oh, well, no. I mean, yeah. Okay. Go get your drink, and then we'll.
And I'm not going to have tea.
Oh, I
I'm gonna
thought
drop
you were
the
just
drink.
not saying it, so I didn't make fun of you on stream.
No, it's unseasonably warm here at the moment
Ah, there.
for
All right.
September. It's that kind of September where, yes, it's only sort of 17, 18 degrees in the day, but then it doesn't get any colder at night either.
Right.
Okay.
In the
Off
meantime,
to hydrate. Don't forget to talk.
yeah, well, I won't forget to talk. But in the meantime, I will walk around and we'll kind of talk about what we got here and what's coming in the future, maybe. So, like for example, we've got our town hall building here, and we definitely need to put some things on the sides here. I have no clue what, and I don't have anything planned yet. But eventually, some buildings around here, as well as just the fact that we definitely need to start swapping out villager buildings. I've got a couple planned for over here, leading up into Dave's area in the mountain and the trading hall. I've got some awesome buildings planned here, and we'll definitely do that on stream here soon. Maybe next week. We shall see. And we're just kind of gonna clear this area and make a path with 3 to 4 buildings here. As well as in general, we need to all get together and start remodeling. Swamp Water has gotten desperately behind. We've all focused on our own areas and left the village to get in a sad amount of disrepair. So that's coming up for sure. Like I said, some side buildings we'll start throwing in and making it look nice. We need to get rid of this one out here in front of our London district. It's kind of sightly. All of our original villager homes are. They can do They deserve better. We've been here long enough that we need to upgrade. Let's see. What else? What else to talk about? There's lots to talk about, but I don't know what's been on episodes and what hasn't, and I don't want to talk about something that's coming up. So let's see. We've got upcoming villager stuff. Oh, Port City. Oh, I can we discussed that a little on my last video. Yes, it has come out. But let's go. We'll discuss Port City some more. So the thought is right now that originally we were thinking a trading guild and Port City around this area. Because my thought was just along this edge here, an extension of swamp water. But the more we talked about it, the more we've all been building in the swamp for so long that we thought it would actually be nice to build something in contrast over along this area and name it Brightport. And so then Brightport will be the thing that you see when you're coming into swamp water. The first thing you'll see is just this beautiful port city, all this nice area, and then walk further into town and it just gets darker and dingier and more swampy and less beautiful. Not less beautiful, it's going to be gorgeous, but you know what I mean. Darker in tone overall. And then that leaves this area over here that we were originally thinking for get out of the hole for Port City to be more of an industrial docks. And so that gives the opportunity to see where these areas are really bright and blue, to build a factory right in the middle of the swampy spot that looks like it is just polluting everything around it. There's maybe one over here, all these areas where we can put factories and have that overtone of pollution. It's gonna look awesome. I'm excited for all of that.
I'm back.
Perfect. I am struggling to not show the side of
It's
the
too
town.
much.
Yes, where any of us have built recently. That's the downside of being all in a confined area. But that said, I mean, the downside and also the inevitability. It's not. I'm not going to be offended if somebody's chose it, or if I'm going to be more likely to show off spoilers than anybody else.
Yeah, it's also the frame rate issues that building in a very small area can introduce.
Right. I haven't had too much. All right lately, but I'm in the Nether. I just went in so that I wasn't showing anything off.
Okay, my way.
Oh, do you have an ender chest?
I do.
Okay, good. Well, actually, there's probably one down there, but somehow I have put my ender chest away, and that's not great.
Speaking of down there, we really need to reattach the way down.
Yes, I'll do something to figure it out with this upcoming build. Got some plans to fix things up. I just don't know how to attach them to the top yet.
I know what you're feeling now. It's very, very hard not just explode with all the ideas and things we're talking about.
Yeah. And I mean, there's some things that I can too, but I'm very behind right now in my episodes to other stuff, so I don't want to spoil too much.
Hello, Mr. Strider.
There it is. Okay, good. All right, I've had the best luck this way lately.
Okay.
But that said, I'm here for beds, blowing stuff up.
Okay, so I'm going to make sure I point myself in the complete opposite direction to yourself.
That's fine. We can do that. I've been going. There was like a chest or something up here, and then I turned left.
It always amazed me the decision of ancient debris came at the same time. They were like, let's make the Nether more beautiful, and then let's give players a reason to blow it up.
And go down under as deep as you can. Yeah, I'm gonna go
Exactly.
to the end of this,
Okay.
and
I'll follow you that way, and then I'll branch off.
all right. Yeah, I guess I didn't think about how not collaborative netherite mining it. We should we need to make a race then.
Okay, and I need to remember the shortcut to bring up chunk board.
Oh, do you have like
A technique, yes.
oh, okay, I see. I
Never
have no
remember the
technique.
shortcut
My
though.
technique is explode.
So
Um, yeah.
F3 and G.
Okay, so what do we want to race to? What do we need? I need at least one to I've got, well, I want to get a full set of backup, but I want to get my chest plate done.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I
let's
definitely
say
would look for a backup.
so let's say 4 times 4, 16. First one is 16?
Okie doke.
Is that a
Let's
little
go.
low or is that just right?
I always find that I'll end up landing on an odd amount and then keep going until I round that up.
That's true. So first one's 16.
Okay, we're off. Oh, I didn't bring fire resist. Oh, well. I do find this quite relaxing, actually. In a
I'm
strange
shocked
way.
how not super terrifying and dangerous netherite mining actually feels. It's actually not. I haven't had too much problem with it.
Again, it's that panic, isn't it?
Yeah, well, and as long as there was literally one right beside us.
Oh, no way.
I told you I've had really good luck in this area recently. Uh, this is where I was the other day, and I got like, I don't even remember now. I think it was like 12 and a half hour. I was very happy with. Okay. Ooh, lava. Yep.
I do like the atmospheric sounds they added in the Nether update. It'd be nice if they could do that with the caves as well.
Oh yeah. That's...
Maybe sort of like a drip sound in a dripstone cave, and
I mean, I think they're there. We just some of them are there. There needs to be more for sure.
yeah, you get them kind of sort of sporadic blasts that tend to terrify.
Oh
But
yeah.
just something
Well,
sort of gentle in the background might be quite nice. Oh, I found some flax.
I'm getting a bunch of lava.
Oh, that's the worst.
Well, lava on that. That's... right there. All right, we need another.
I must be a long way away from you now because I can't hear an explosion.
Must be. Yeah, you've went back towards. Actually, you probably should have went the other way. I think you've went back towards the. What's that biome we're in? Terrible one.
Oh, the basalt delta.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
went towards it. Okay, the
Change
one
direction.
side here I'm on is must be right dipping up into the lake. Getting lava on that.
Ah, there we go. Our first one.
No,
Just a one?
you're catching up.
Just one.
All right, so we need another topic then. Oh, I got 2, 3, 4.
No, no.
I got a good one. I got a good vein. Oh, on fire. I got a good vein that then got covered in lava.
Oh,
Yeah, bed
lava.
mining's not the cleanest way, but it's fast and cheap. I've never been one to get a whole bunch of... I don't think I've ever actually... No, I did a witch farm once, but that is the only source of actual ongoing... Yes, gunpowder that I've ever actually done for myself.
That's a good topic then. What's part of Minecraft that you haven't explored that maybe you'd like to explore in the future?
Oh, that is a good question. Farms in general. There's a lot of farms I haven't done. I did dabble with the iron farm, but I did it on Bedrock, and Bedrock is so terrible with some farms. An iron farm.
Yeah, I've heard about the iron farms in particular.
Yeah. I put a bunch of work into it, made it pretty, because you know me, I can't do it and not make it look good too. And
Absolutely.
well, it looked good. It didn't do anything.
Yeah, I had a similar creeper farm that was in a steampunk airship.
Oh
It was
yeah.
okay when the server was completely empty, but literally one person on it. Completely.
Yeah,
It looked fantastic.
sounds about right. Yeah, that's where I'm like, I'm happy that my witch farm ended up working, but it was excessive. I had to block up everything, and it was a lot of work. Other than that, though, what things in Minecraft that I haven't done? Technically, the Wither fight and Bastion were actually some of them, and we just did those yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know I've been thinking about modded a lot. I'm
Oh,
really
okay.
enjoying Vintage Beef series. Doing a mod pack called Life in the Woods.
Right.
Very relaxed, but I do like the idea of being able to wander around in a Minecraft world and see things that I have no idea were there.
Oh, yeah, okay. I see where you're coming from there.
Then it's a case of, I think if I was to do that, I would try and avoid copying, the sort of more popular packs that people have done. And trying to find something a bit obscure, but that's a mission in itself.
Right. Well, and then, I mean, if you're looking, depending if you're doing it just for fun or content, if it's the more obscure you get, the less searchable. And I'll be honest, the only modded content I've ever actually watched or searched out was RL Craft. So I would be interested
yeah, I did look at that one.
I would be interested in trying that. Beyond that, I don't have a whole lot of interest in modded content. Not necessarily saying playing it, but as far as making it or any of that.
I suppose there's always a sort of risk that you could sort of start playing it and just be so lost that it's not enjoyable for anyone.
Or like it too much and then just goes nowhere, but you're having so much fun.
Never go back, yeah.
That's why I'm terrified to play any game outside of Minecraft in general. Like, when I'm doing Minecraft content, I'm honestly just terrified to play anything else because I get so into games that I don't want to... I feel like I've got some level of obligation to Minecraft that I don't want to ruin.
I had that worry yesterday when they announced the remake of the Old Republic because I put so many hours into that game.
Right?
I'm worried that when it comes out, I'll disappear for a few months.
Oh, yeah. Well, even I started replaying some Subnautica the other day, and even there, I'm just like, I love this game so much. But at least I will say that the bright side of that one is there is a start and finish, and it is an attainable finish. It's just like 12 hours away. So I did kind of get to the point where I'm nearly finished, and I'm like, okay, cool. And by finished, I mean finished again, my second playthrough.
Yeah. And I suppose games like that can inspire your Minecraft builds. I've seen a few content creators building things from or in a style of a different game.
Right? I have been tempted to try some kind of maiden Minecraft for Subnautica. But I did like a test run, and I was limited by the fact of the, like we were talking about earlier, the difficulty in finding decent whites other than like quartz stairs and stuff, and that just didn't
Yeah.
look good. Because Subnautica is very like industrial, under the sea kind of. Industrial doesn't sound right, but like very clean.
Very sci-fi, isn't it?
Yeah. And that was very hard to do. And then beyond that, there was just very limited in what my mind blanked there. Oh, in what plants could go underwater.
Yes, yeah.
Because I there were some things that could, and it was nice, and I was able to make some cool underwater biomes. But overall, most plants are made so that they don't go underwater.
Yeah, you kind of tend to fall back on the seagrass, bit of coral.
Yeah, I can't think. There was something I found that was really nice, but I can't remember what it was.
Something I would enjoy is maybe there's a mod, there might be. Is maybe like a Stardew Valley type of Minecraft mod.
Oh yeah, Stardew Valley.
That
Great.
could be cool. That's a very relaxing game. I mean,
Yes.
that is like the game equivalent of morphine. It's so relaxing.
Yes. Oh, have you played speaking of like just relaxing games, uh Slime Rancher?
No, I haven't. No, I've read about it.
It's great. It's great. It takes there's a oh whoa 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 oh not cool.
Oh, I just found one, two. Oh, just two.
What's your total?
That brings me up to 3
Total?
total.
Oh, okay.
You winning.
I'm at 7.
Oh,
But yeah, Slime Rancher it's actually got like a fair amount of, I want to say like a story lore kind of thing, mixed in with exploration, mixed in with gentle farming. So like you go to explore to get more slimes to add to your farm, and as you explore, you find more like, I guess they'd be biomes,
yeah.
where you find other slime and get to explore there, and you've got kind of like a very loosely maybe like Portal-esque kind of traversal, that's just charming. It's fantastic. That's another one I'd love to play more. I'm terrified to play more because it's one of those that's like somewhat unending
Yeah.
until
it's kind
you
of
burn out on it.
like a kind of infinite loop.
Yeah. I don't know how well I can do that.
Yeah, I do like games like that. The sort of games that are beautiful in their simplicity.
Right. I need to like, it goes back to like just finding that balance though, because I do need to find more of that balance. Get to the where I can safely say I'm playing games for fun too. And Lofka, I'll be completely honest. I've seen your name around. I have no clue how to pronounce it. But thank you for being here. And also I'm sorry if I don't know how long your chat was there. We've been deep in discussion about Subnautica and uh, just all kinds of games. Subnautica, Slime Rancher, you name it. We've been talking about it. But I'm here with Jess, and we are netherite mining.
And I am
The last
now
time,
up to
Lafka?
6.
I don't know what the last time was. I said it too many times. Lafka. Is that the one?
Oh, lava moves quick in them.
Moves way too quick in the Subnautica kind of poggers. I love Subnautica. That is in my top 5 games. Okay, Lafka. Got it. Yeah, Subnautica is in my top 5 games. We were talking about how like it's great to play these games, but also terrifying making content because you get to play anything else, and like I don't want to get out of the loop of playing Minecraft and making content, but also it's nice to do something outside of Minecraft every once in a while. Man, Subnautica, it's gorgeous, it's unique, it's terrifying in all the right ways. So good.
There must be a link between Minecraft and Subnautica in a way, because I've seen a lot of Minecraft creators actually playing that as a different series.
Oh yeah. Well, I
It's
think I think there's a base level of any kind of crafting game. I like it.
yeah.
I've always anything you can customize in, love it. Racing car games, great, as long as I can customize it. If I can't customize it and run from the cops, your game isn't fun for me. In other words, if it's not Need for Speed, not for me. I don't want to. I don't want to race for real. I want to race because I want to run from the cops and feel cool.
I think I was a bit like that with Forza. I never got it, but I saw it, and it was the idea
Oh,
of being able to create your own paint jobs for the cars. I don't want to drive them. I just want to paint them pretty
oh,
colours.
my favorite, most recent Need for Speed, uh, Need for Speed Heat. It's fantastic, and you could customize your cars like nobody's business. It's great. I've got some awesome cars on there. And
No,
it
I'll have
didn't
to have a
work
look.
great, but it had an app that you could use the app. So you could make the cars on your app and then go load them up to your game.
Oh, fantastic!
Uh,
Yeah.
it would be fantastic if it worked, but it only worked like 1 out of 3 times. Um, oh, Lofka, you'd watch me play Subnautica? Oh,
Oh,
that's a bad thing to tell me. If I were to, I think I'd set up. I know my channel's called Aerington Games, but I do want to keep this channel specifically Minecraft. Maybe someday I would separate and do another channel. Uh, to do that and break things up. Maybe if I got far enough along in content creation that it were more of a job, I'd love to do that. But like right now, if I were to play Subnautica and stream Subnautica, I might not stream Minecraft. Would not be good. I've got too many commitments to Minecraft.
oh, you make it sound like a chore.
No, no, I love it. See, that's the thing though about Minecraft and content creation though too, is I get to this point where I'll be like, I'll get to this point where I'll finish an episode and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna set aside this day now that I've finished the episode to chill, play some other games, and like do some actual things. And you know what I do?
Play Minecraft.
I do nothing. No, I do nothing.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh.
commit to it. I do nothing. And then at the end of the day, I realize, turns out I just like making Minecraft content and playing Minecraft. So I just end up wasting a whole day doing nothing. Or
I
all
hate
the
that
things
feeling.
that, like, yeah, or like all the things that I'm like, oh, I want to do this and this and this and this. In that day on its own, none of them. Like, just none of them occur to me, and I don't end up doing any of them. Main channel Aerington's, second channel Aerington Games. I need to check if that's a thing I can actually change because I would like to. I'm actually set up as Aerington Games because I set up under the wrong channel. When I set up as uh, personal instead of like the businessy one. and so it needed a first name and a last name. So Aerington and last name was Games. I don't know if I should say that, but that's how I did it. And I shouldn't have, because now, yeah, I can't. I don't know if I can change it again. One change of name, I think. If that's an option, I might look at it.
Yeah,
Because
definitely
yeah,
something to consider.
just Arrington is fine. Oh, okay, nice. I need to look into that, I guess. Lofka says they've changed their channel names plenty of time. I
Oh,
need to do that then.
fantastic.
I would be totally. Well, I don't know if it's. Oh, channel link. It's. Ah, okay. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it right now. Maybe I'll hold off to if I actually end up um playing games or other games. But
I am now at 9.
oh, you caught up. I am at 9 as
Although
well.
just hit the soul. No fun for any.
No, you see, you caught up and then hit the bad biome.
I mean, going back to Minecraft, it would be nice if more blocks were directional.
Hmm.
And I know it doesn't make sense for some blocks, but it would be nice to be able to put a crafting table sideways. To use that top texture as something different, I think would be really good.
I think the only way that I'd be okay with that is if they. Well, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't use that either, though. If they brought the wrench in, where you can like change things and use that tool to, like change. I don't know. I don't know how I feel on that. I guess it would be nice, but I also see where I feel like it would just add more difficulty.
Yeah, I suppose you'd have to always sort of be aware which direction you're pointing.
Yes.
And I mean, anyone who's tried to place stairs and
oh, stairs or oh, there's 2 of them down. Stairs or trying to get glazed terracotta in a specific pattern. Yeah. A survival debug stick would not. No, it wouldn't. I was thinking there's like a mod that it's like a wrench, and you can just use the wrench to turn things.
I thought we had something like that on the server, didn't we? Just for terracotta.
I think we do, but I've never actually needed it or used it. So that's where I'm like, I think that's a bad idea, but also I've never used that wrench and probably won't. So maybe not. I am at 11. We didn't set any stakes.
We didn't. It's all fun.
Yeah, well, it's fun. I don't have any. Don't see, that's the thing of all of us sharing. I don't have anything I need really. No stakes necessary.
Lord it's.
I found all the gravel.
I found all the basalt.
Oh yeah, that makes it real rough. Well, I mean, you're just going straight though. How much ancient debris? We are racing to 16. I'm at 11. Jess, you're at
9.
9. Also, I haven't put this up in a while. Bam. There is Jess's link. You should check him out.
Oh, thank you.
They're fantastic. Much better of a builder than.
Oh, don't be silly. Different.
Different.
It's all subjective.
That's true. I will say. No, I won't. I don't have anything to say. I don't know what I was going for. New skin. Oh, my skin? Oh, I have a new skin every episode. This is my Nether pirate skin. It yeah. Should tell you what's coming. Some kind of Nether pirate work. About the first thing you'd guess when you hear Nether pirate. That's it. That's what I'm building. Um, that's actually
See,
at least a week or two out, though. Thank you. I'm actually really happy with the skin. It's actually an older one I made for another storyline idea, and it just worked out perfectly, which is why I'm behind on skin creation time lapse too. I haven't done one of those in a while.
oh, I do enjoy those.
Uh, I want to. Somebody suggested in my last one to do a female one, and I've got a generic skin made up for my wife that I think I will start using to make a just a female skin every once in a while, just to
Ah,
break it up and keep my
yeah.
shorts getting some traction. I've had some decent luck with my shorts, and if that brings me some viewers, as well as the fact that I just ultimately I'm kind of at this point where I would just like to keep all of my content on YouTube. That makes it easier for me, as well as um, easier for people to find everything that I do all at once. So that's what I'm going for. Uh, I'm the only one. Oh, I'm the only person you know that likes to make skins. Uh, yes, I love it. No, I do like it. It's kind of hit or miss. They take about an hour or less to do. Um, I've kind of got a system. Oh, like skin. Oh, you like to make skins as well. Oh, yes. Skins are great. I love it. I love making skins and having something that reflects like what I'm working on in the episode, or I haven't actually done as much on what I'm working on in the episode lately as just a general theme. So I've done like a bunch of Victorian skins lately. It's kind of hard to get very specific with some of them, but very much like it. For sure. Look. Oh, on name MC. Yes, I will do that. Let me. I I don't know how many. I haven't checked in a while. I was keeping track of how many skins I was up to. It was a lot. Um, yes. I don't know. I want to guess like 50, but I don't know if that's. I think that's reasonable. It's not as much as I'd like to think, but it's also a lot. Oh, I think I've only done one YouTube series where I kept the same skin, and that was with Dave. We did a creative series for a little while, and I did not change my skin there because we were working on a similar project each time, and so it didn't make a whole lot of sense. And at that time, I had stopped doing the skin creation time lapses for a while to get a fresh perspective on how to do them better. And I came back and uh, did them as shorts when shorts were a thing, and now they are in a vertical format and look gorgeous. I'm so happy with those.
Perfect for the format.
Oh, it's so good. Well, and they were it helped me learn and lean into the shorter too, because it felt too short. But now that I've got them there, it's the perfect length, and they didn't need to be as long as they were for a while.
Yeah.
Um, Probably ought to actually capitalize and do a sort of how-to skin video, but don't feel like I am an authority on that necessarily. Oh, you make all your skins on your phone. I've been looking into that. I haven't committed yet because now I'm doing the videos. But I have been trying out different apps because I like the idea of maybe using like an old tablet or something or my phone and like a stylus. Thought maybe that would make it easier and quicker. Um,
Oh, I've used a stylus for pixel art. There's an app on the iPad called Pixarchy. And
Oh,
it's a game changer. It's an absolute game changer having the pen in your hand. So
oh,
yeah, I definitely
nice.
recommend that.
I have not had it. Skin seed. That's one of them that I was checking out. Yeah, I haven't tried with the. That was you. Okay, I I didn't want to say because I wasn't totally sure, but yes, I think we did talk about this in one of the comment sections about skin seed. Because yes, I have it. I have it. I downloaded it. I checked it out uh, and looked it over a little bit, but I haven't used it yet. Because, like I said, I've been doing them for content now, and so I just had a good means or a good road trip or something to make a skin on. I am in Blackstone. I'm at 12. What are you at, Jess?
I'm at 12.
Ah, it's getting close.
It is. I'm quite surprised actually.
I
I
just
was
got
a little I was a little bit worried there. Oh, Peepop's joined.
Peeporp is here. Um, okay. I am at 13, 14.
Oh,
Aha! You shall never win.
that first 3 you've got, that's gonna come back and bite me.
Oh yeah. Told you
I'm
I've
also on my second pickaxe, so that's another thing important
had.
I have to deal with.
I'm on my second run of beds. I do have to run back because I didn't bring the shulker with me, so I do have to run back every time I run out of beds.
Okay, that's when I'm gonna get you.
That might be. Ah, I say that and now I'm out of beds. Dang it.
And I'll always have quartz.
uh, Watching out because there was definitely a. Well, I guess they've probably spawned in and out now, but there was definitely a hoglin on this path at one point. Ah, I need to bring this with me. I'm losing so much time. I know I'm not wearing gold. Leave me be.
I'm not entirely sure what the spawning conditions are for piglins.
I don't
Is it a
know.
light level?
I don't know.
Going back to that conversation earlier, there's still things I have no idea in Minecraft.
I know when I turn around and run away, they spawn on this path. I shouldn't have ran. Low res, how are you? We're Jess and I are racing to get netherite. We're first one to 16. I'm at 14. You're at 12 still.
I'm at. Oh, I've got so much netherrack. 12, yes.
Okay, 12. But I just ran out of beds. Oh, Lores says I think zombie piglins are light level 11 and lower.
Oh.
Father bones, yes. Lores, we went and checked out the bastion that you died at many times the other day. And then we found another one. We were going and
Dave
getting.
did not enjoy himself.
Dave did not enjoy.
I'm
But
at 14.
we got enough gilded blacks. You're 15. Ah, go faster, beds. Ooh, flashbacks. Yeah, it was something else. We got a bunch of gilded blackstone, an upcoming build. 14. Literally, it could be the next one that finds any. Ah, there's gravel in the way. Go, go, go.
Hey, don't walk into it.
blowing up stuff and not even checking. Yes? Yes? No? Yes? Soul Sand's up there. Imagine using a shovel. That would be smart. Shovel for gravel. So much of the gravel too. I need to actually probably one of the better ways to get gravel.
Like killing two birds with one stone.
Stone shovel.
Well, you know, I especially with diamonds, when you're looking for diamonds, not that you really need to here, but and you come across that patch of dirt and that patch of gravel.
I don't
wish I
think
brought my shovel
I've
with me.
ever. I don't think I've ever found diamonds in gravel, but I don't think I've checked gravel as much as I probably should. I am at 15,
Ah,
which doesn't mean much because you could find a double and get caught up.
back in the game.
Well, not
Oh no,
back in the game. That would be.
I'm in a lava loop now, so where it doesn't matter what direction I turn to. There's lava pockets.
Um. Okay. Oh yes, Peaport found Bobby.
Bobby?
Bobby, my sword.
Oh,
I must have left one with him the other day when I died a bunch.
oh, 1, 2.
Ew. Ah, did you just did it?
Ah, wanted there to be.
Ah, but you just hit 16, didn't you?
I just hit 60. Oh, he's back in the game.
Well, 16 is what we were going for technically.
Oh yeah.
So you
Where did the time go?
you just won the game. I mean, we can still keep going, but ah, man.
So what's 16? 4, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe 20. That's a full set, isn't it?
I mean, it depends if you're using wings and stuff.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
Using
Oh, maybe
wings,
it's a full set of tools.
that's true. Well, you know, it
2
depends
picks.
how particular you are with your tools.
I'm loving hose.
What's your name on mine? Oh, on Minecraft in general, or like skin creation? Lofka. I'm gonna end up not finding. Yeah. It's Aerington. Aerington. I've never actually spelled that out loud. He needs some more. 'Cause he doesn't usually. Not enough. But I don't actually. If you're looking for my skins and stuff, oh yes, I don't actually post them there. I'm selfish. I keep all of my skins to myself.
Intellectual property.
So that's kind of how I look at it. I don't know if that's rude. I know that's not probably standard practice. I have thought about it. I actually use Planet Minecraft, PMC most of the time for my stuff. And I've thought about
An
it.
end of season thing could be good.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
like, you can have the world download and you can get the skin pack.
It'd be one heck of a skin pack, yeah.
Be bigger than the world download.
That's interesting. I'll have to think about that. I don't know, because yes, I have kind of thought of it as intellectual property. No, that's not the standard for Minecrafters, but
I've always wondered about if I wanted to perhaps share a schematic or something. How would you just upload it to like a Google Drive, public thing, or would you?
there. I know there's different sites and ways. I did just notice Ray's post the schematics for farms.
Oh, all right. Does he?
Um,
Oh, maybe he's like media file or something like that.
yeah, he did like some kind of link to a file share site or something. I just hit 16. I know
Okay,
I'm
so
behind,
it
but
evens. Well,
um,
there's always the problem of people taking your stuff, but I think people.
yeah, I'll have to check out Name MC and look into that. I have not done that yet. Don't really. Yeah, see, that's how I kind of I feel I'm attached. I'm selfish. I've worked very hard on a lot of skins, and I don't know, they kind of feel like mine. And also, just at the point of I use the same face and then just use different. I make different outfits for my character every time, and so my character feels very much like my own. I've put a lot of work into doing all those things. So I don't know.
Definitely a lot more skilled than me, where I just change the color of my jumper and put a little picture on it.
I mean, yeah, well, it looks great though. And I don't know if I'm all that skilled though either. I think I found my niche of how I like making my skins, and I've stuck to it. I haven't like branched out as much as I probably should, because I know there's a bunch of different styles that I haven't really touched on. And some of them look very clean, and I don't know. That's where I wonder sometimes. It's like, okay, is my oh, it's a chest. I scared me. Uh, I don't know. I wonder sometimes if like something is, well, that's just how I make it in my style, or if my style's outdated and I'm not doing as good as so and so, you know?
It's a dangerous slope to slip down. When
Yeah.
you start comparing yourself to others.
Well, I mean, it's not on the level. Yes, yes, I agree. But I also see comparing yourself and looking at others as opposed to yourself is a way of growth as well, though. Because you can learn from others. You can learn
True.
so much. So if you look at it from that aspect, there's a lot to learn.
Okay, come on, come on. Get more.
Ah,
No idea where I am, so getting back's going to be absolute.
oh,
There you go.
poor. I appreciate the compliment and also feel bad that I don't do actual tutorials then. uh, Dave, stop it. What is this? What does this key shortcut do? Control Q. What is that one?
You. That sounds like something that might turn your computer off.
No, I know that one. That's like Alt F4, I think.
Okay.
I've seen that prank out there. I know better than that one. Control Q. Look into making texture pack. I have been dabbling, little by
Oh,
little. I am not at a low res level, if low res is still around. But actually, I've learned quite a bit from low res, and I have been dabbling in texture pack.
it's a lot of work. A lot of work.
A lot. I don't. I don't think I'd ever want to go full texture pack. I like default Minecraft too much, but I have been, and there will be things coming up within a few weeks probably that I have been working on for Channel 64. Um, that are textures that we've worked on for like custom banners and things that I have worked on and I like and look good. As well as eventually, hold control,
Careful.
hold control Q, and you can mouse over to throw things away.
Oh yes, yeah, I do know that. Sure.
Roll.
You can
Okay, so
if you
that would
if you're
be
like something, you throw the whole stack.
ah. Oh, okay. Okay.
I've got another one. Oh, is it one? No, it's
Weird.
two.
Um, oh, I was also going to say though, once we get to it, it's not happening story-wise yet, but once we get to it story-wise, spoiler alert, there is a low-res custom texture coming channel 64 that is just gorgeous.
It's phenomenal.
It's so good. I had to model some of my textures off of that, and I don't know how obvious it'll be. But I did some, and they're not as good. Well, I
I'm
did
18.
a high-res, low-res texture. A high-res, yes.
Oh, I never got to do my prank.
Oh,
You remember I was going to build a highly detailed pixel version of low res's face and label it high res.
that's beautiful. Oh. I'm at 18. Not. It's slowing down.
Pretty evenly matched.
Are you at 18 now too, or?
I'm at 18 too, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh. Haha! I found one. Oh. Ancient debris doesn't burn like you drop it in something, does it?
No,
I didn't think so.
completely fireproof.
I was fairly confident. You
Unlike
can do
Dave.
Control Q on your hotbar. Oh, on your hotbar too? Okay,
Yep.
Control. Oh. Oh, and
Don't
then
do it at the Enderman farm.
oh yes. Oh, and then it cycles through because I've got the inventories. I'm learning all these, and now I can do the swap, and now I can throw things. This is see, look at this. I'm not learning because I'm not streaming. I need to stream more, and then I learn things. And collective consciousness of all the people that know how to Minecraft better than me.
The hive mind.
The hive mind of the Minecraft in fire.
I appear to have doubled back into an area.
Looking through my chat, make sure I didn't miss anything. Also, I did not. Probably should have checked, brought up my stream and actually checked settings, see if it looks okay. But no one's told me yet if it doesn't, so hopefully we're good.
Dave would have definitely told you.
Dave would have told me. So hopefully music levels are good. Please tell me use middle mouse button.
Oh, pick block. Yeah, definitely.
For what?
Pick block. Oh, please.
What
Oh, okay. This is going to change your life.
Oh my gosh.
If you have a block in your inventory and it's not at your point where you're on the hotbar, if you press the middle button and point at the block in the world, it will move that block from your inventory to where your
Okay,
hotbar is.
so you're saying if I put this netherrack off my hotbar and I go boop. Stop it. Stop
Magic.
These are those times that these are those times where it's like I thought I knew how to play Minecraft like 20 minutes ago. There's an issue
This will
at
blow
the
your mind as
bottom
well.
left corner.
That actually works with like Matica. So if you point at where a block should be and press the middle button, it will pull it out of your inventory.
Okay, issue at the bottom left corner. Is this a joke saying that my face is there? Or is there actually an issue at the bottom left corner? Don't hear music. Oh, at this point, fixing the music. Is that better? Did I just blast it, or is it not there? I guess at this point it's late in the game for fixing the music. I should have checked on that earlier. Really like. Oh, I laid down my ender chest and then forgot what I was getting. I need. Do I have? Oh no. I might be game over.
Because?
I am out of golden carrots.
No.
Yeah, I'm out of golden carrots and my health is not good enough to keep going.
Ooh. And I've just found another one. I've just hit 20.
Well, okay. I'm gonna
Winner,
be
winner,
dangerous.
chicken dinner.
I'm gonna be dangerous then because I am at 19. I can't just stop at 19.
I'm so glad that was one, because if it was 2, you'd I'd have to keep going to 24.
No music. Okay, I apologize. I will fix that next time.
Okay, now I need to find out how to.
That's rude. It's been playing. Apparently just not through the right settings.
If it helps, I haven't heard any music at all.
Fair. Fair enough. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna dangerous.
Living on the edge.
I just gotta. Can't go without finding one more. But also, I've got to get back, and there's piglins. No music. That's a bummer. I got it all set up. I don't know where. I must have. I don't know. I'm guessing it's probably there, just way, way, way too quiet to hear. Because if it's not at all, I don't know what setting I've messed. Okay. 19. Oh wait, I've got an extra netherite scrap in here, so I'm okay. I can quit.
That's cheating.
What? That's not cheating. I'm at like half health. I gotta call it. I can't. I've got to get
That's
back
fair
yet.
enough.
I don't want to call it, but I don't have any more golden carrots.
You could kill some hoglins for the pork.
That sounds
Depressing.
worth it. I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh, I'm very disappointed. I'm actually going to be working the day of Minecraft Live.
Oh, that's
gonna miss it.
terrible.
Although that could be a good thing to stream.
Could be. I don't know if my opinion is important enough for me to stream that though.
I think everybody's opinions.
Uh,
I'm very opinionated though.
Am I under the gold farm? No, we went away from the gold farm.
He's gonna get you to lay some slabs.
Creating more work. No, I'm not. I'm going away from the gold farm at least. I know that well. It's possible somebody went under the gold farm a while ago.
Yeah, I think
Before
the
there
early,
was the gold farm. But
the early netherite mining area, there's a big sort of open spot, which is right beneath the gold bar.
yeah, that makes sense. That was like my first trip down here. That was for netherrack.
That was a bit tiny, wasn't it?
That was. Okay, I am. Oh, hey, I'm gonna put this totem of undying in my hand because I don't want to die, and I have to get back yet.
Unfortunately, you can't eat it.
No, I can't run now either. I've just ran out of running speed.
Well, doesn't matter how much you prepare. We'll always forget something.
I'm almost there to the hole yet though. Way up.
I'm slowly trying to work my way back. Having trouble with soul sand and gravel.
Oof. I put a forgot about that. I have soul speed on my boots. I found it yesterday. Here we are. I'm hit that one more time if I haven't already. I have to have an empty. Still have a water bucket from end raiding earlier.
Can you drink that? Is there any nutrients in that?
No, not at all. I just have it. Oh, and there is. Oh, I've got to get through the port open. Don't get me. Okay, we're good. There was a magma cube up on top of the portal area. Why is like that? I don't know. I probably saw that comment a little too late to see. Ender chest. Something weird at the top. That is a respawn anchor. You make it out of like crying obsidian and stuff, and then charge it up with glowstone, and it's like a bed in the nether. Yeah, if you right click on it, and then you'll respawn there. They are quite useful.
And if you want to prank someone, set it up in the overworld, and somebody right clicks on it, it explodes.
Yes. Oh, but you have to charge it too, though. You have to keep it filled up with glowstone each time you respawn, or it won't let you respawn. Oh, we got so much netherrack and stuff. Gonna like throw it away or something. Oh, people.
Tunnels. So I must be
Oh, you're the one leaving the wool. I did pick up some wool. How did I not notice? Thank you. Speaking of, if you're in, can hear me. If you ever need any more wool and we start running out, let me know. Pranked you. You got me. It's actually Jess, you too. If anybody needs any wool, the wool farm is out. Of
it's
shears
out?
and stuff. Yeah, it ran out of it ran out of shears a while ago, and I ran out of storage, so I just left it out. We have a bunch stored up, so it should be okay.
We need an iron farm. We really need an iron farm.
Yes. Oh, well, I mean, I could restock it on shears. I more just was out of food. I was out of not food. I was out of space for the wool.
Although I suppose an iron farm could fit quite nicely into the industrial.
That's true, or out towards the ocean in the port area. Is Bright Port, and I thought we had one for the other side of the port too, but I don't remember. But yeah, with that, I'm back, and we've got 20 netherite. I think we got like 64 and some shulker shells, so enough to make like a whole stack of shulkers. I think actually I'm gonna call it. So if you have been here and chatted and or watching the VOD, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's been a blast. Thank you, Jess.
Thank you, Aerington, for inviting me along.
It's been great. One more time, I'll throw Jess's link up. Possibly, if it's coming. Did it work? It didn't work. There it is. Check them out. They're great. Here's Peeporp. Oh, Bobby. Thank you. I threw up Peeporp's link, but I haven't finished it yet. I'm sorry. Check them out on YouTube. It's just their channel, Peeporp. They're great too. And Dave and everyone on the channel 64 SMP is fantastic. Great stuff. We've got a lot going, a lot of awesome builds coming. And with that, I will see you next time. Thank you very much for being here.